Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is March 16th, and our reading is, You is what you am. There once was a donkey who used to listen to the crickets sing. The donkey thought, how wonderful to be able to sing like that. He asked the other animals what the crickets' secret was, and they told him that the crickets drink dew. So, every morning he went around licking the dew on the grass, and finally one day he opened his mouth to sing. But he still brayed like a donkey. And that's from Ajan Cha. Everything arises, everything falls away. Teachings on impermanence and the end of suffering. The desire mind cannot overcome a delusion. Or, in the words of a noted biologist, you is what you am, a cow don't make ham. Ajan Cha was notorious for farm-based metaphors. He grew up on a subsistence farm in northeastern Thailand. I think he was the ninth child in a large, very poor family. And a lot of his wisdom is imparted in terms of stories about donkeys or chickens and ducks and water buffalo and like that. It's funny how uncomfortable earthy humor can make people who fancy themselves as sophisticated and above that kind of thing. But, there's a lot of truth that's contained there. The biologist that said, you is what you am, a cow don't make ham, was none other than Frank Zappa himself. He had a knack for making the cognoscenti pretty uncomfortable, too. Just another reason to like both of them, I guess. Frank blessed us with that in his 1981 double album, You Are What You Is, and it made another appearance in the 1984 Thingfish, a double rock opera that was wonderful as well. Anyway, odd as it may seem, Frank Zappa and Ajan Cha have a lot in common, not least of which is earthy humor. The message they have for modern people is that it doesn't matter how much you wish upon a star. There are immutable facts of life and iron laws of the universe that you cannot change by clicking your ruby red heels and closing your eyes and wishing real hard. Good to know. Anyway, an awful lot of suffering arises on this plane of existence from the refusal to accept the world on the world's terms. Now, we can wish it away, we can condemn it, and maybe it's wrong, probably it's wrong, I'm sure it's horrible, it's not fair, but those very non-accepting, grumpy, I'm in charge and I know better than the rest of the world attitudes get us where exactly? I mean, what's the outcome? If we continue in this vein, where are we going to end up? Any place good? Any guess? So happy trails to you until we meet again.